hello, hello, hello. Hello there. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello there. Let me know that you can hear me okay. Linda, can you hear me okay? Say yes. Can you hear me okay? Hello there, ladies, hello. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Linda. Linda, let me know if you can hear me okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, let's see. Let's make sure you can hear me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me okay, ladies? Here we go. Can you hear me okay? Yes, I think you can now. I had to take that off. But hello, ladies. How are you? How are you, Kalina? How are you? Wait a minute. Let's see here. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. How are you? How are you out there? Hey, if you're just joining in, city and state, please let me know where you're checking in from on this Wednesday evening. Hello, hello. I hope all is well. I hope all is well with each and every one of you guys out there today. Ladies, we're going to get started momentarily. As I said, we're going to get started momentarily. So, hey there, Linda. Hey, am I delayed? I hope that I'm coming through clearly for you guys this evening. I'm in here jamming on my own. Hey, Janice, how are you? Who ruled the world? Girls. Yes, yes. It's all about girl power this evening. Hey, ladies, how are you out there? We're going to get started momentarily. Just give me a few moments. We're going to wait. Just for a few moments, ladies, just for a few moments, and we're going to get started. Yes, I hope each and every one of you, thank you, Linda, loud and clear, great. I hope each and every one of you had a marvelous, marvelous day today, and I hope that you did one thing for yourself today. We have to make it a priority to just do one thing for ourselves each and every day. So I'm glad that each and every one of you guys joined me this evening. As I said, we'll get started momentarily. Let me know where you're signing in from this evening. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Let me know where you're signing in from this evening, ladies. We're going to get started. Hey, Olivia Pope, how are you? We're going to get started in just a few seconds, ladies. I tell you what, I am super excited. I am super excited about everything that's transpiring, not just in my life, but in your life too. I am super excited about what's transpiring in your life and in my life too. Hey, Lemire, how are you? How are you? Absolutely. I am wonderful. I am Hey, Tess, how are you? How are you? I am wonderful on this wonderful and marvelous day. Ladies, I tell you what, tonight I'm going to be a little real and a little transparent. I'm going to, ladies, hey, Michelle. Hey, Shell. Did you get my messages, Shell? How are you? How are you? I hope all is well with you, sweetheart. I really do down in Miami. But ladies, we're going to get started. It is now. It is 7:42. This is Martha Cooper-Hudson. I am coming to you on this evening. Yes, the creator of Rediscover Her. Yes, turtleneck, girl. Turtleneck. It's cold. It's cold. I'm coming home. I am coming home because it's cold. Turtleneck and a sweater, Michelle. Look at this. That's some craziness, right? I'm coming to South Florida to visit you. But ladies, let me just say to you that, as I said, I am the founder, the creator of Rediscover Her. Rediscover Her. If you have not gone today to check out my brand new site, that's not my full-blooded website. It is my lead site, a site that's going to give you information on who I am, what Rediscover Her is all about. Ladies, it's all about you. It is time. It is truly time for each of us to rediscover her. But more than anything else, as our sisters are rediscovering themselves, how about we support them? Guys, I'm going to be very transparent with you. You know, normally I put stuff out. People like it. They respond. They like it. They respond. But you know, sometimes when a sister decides to do something different and move up, or when they just decide to be creative with the gift that God has given them, sometimes we as women can just be absolutely cruel. How about that? How about that? But you know what? I'm from a city that takes no pity. I'm from a city called Fort Pierce, Florida, and you have to truly understand that I was placed on this planet to equip, inspire, motivate, and empower all women, no matter who like it. I was placed on this planet to speak life into every woman that I come in contact with, even every man that I come in contact with. And so that's how Rediscover Her was born. It was born out of a need for genuine women, authentic women, to get together in an atmosphere that is non-competitive, that would allow them to redefine, rediscover, and reintroduce her to this world. We all get it twisted and we all get it wrong most of the time. We have lost ourselves one way or the other. We have suffered some of the same things that no matter who you are, no matter what ethnic background you come from, we as women are all the same. And I was placed here to make sure that whenever you come in contact with Martha Cooper-Hudson, that you come to a genuine and authentic individual who's not looking to compete, but to collaborate. Everyone has a home here at Rediscover Her. See, here's what I know for sure. That it is the year. 2017 is the year of the woman. 2017 is your year to stand up, suit up, and decide that you are going to wake your dreams up, accomplish your goals, and pursue your purpose on this planet. Listen, it's not my road to walk with you. It's not, I'm in my lane. But it is time for you to discover your lane, and I can help you with that. It is time for you to no longer be devalued, be unappreciated, to be unfulfilled walking through life. It is time for you to live, not just exist. It is time for your voice to be heard. It is time for you to pull yourself from the back of the shelf and put yourself on the top of the shelf. It is time for you to support and celebrate every woman that you come in contact with. Why? Because you are your sister. I used to say I am my sister's keeper, but I stopped saying that. You know why? Because I am my sister. And because I'm my sister, I am here, sitting here today, letting you know that it is time. We are going to rediscover who we are in 2017. Not only do I have a system that is going to allow you to be able to do so, but I'm also bringing forth quality events that's going to allow you to come to an event, to know that you are worthy. To realize that you are more than what someone else says you are, that you are more than that wife, you are more than that mother, that you are more than that corporate woman, you are more than that businesswoman, it is time for you to have some me, myself, and I time in 2017. It is time for you to really stand up. It is time for you to discover and wake up everything that's inside of you. What I'm going to do is challenge you to do that. I will challenge you to do, yes, Michelle, you are more than enough. But so many times, even women, we make each other feel as if we are not. We make each other feel that we are beneath one another, but we are not. We are all on that same playing field. Guess what? We all can bear, the majority of us, we all can have children. We all suffer those pains every month. We all have heartbreak. Breast cancer has hit someone that we know. We all cry. We all have those pains. Our voices are silent enough. And then most of the time, we are never celebrated by the very people who should know what we're going through. And that's women. That's right. That's women. So now we're going to rediscover, redefine, and allow me to reintroduce myself to this world. My name is Martha Cooper-Hudson. Yes, I am. I'm a mother of two, ladies and gentlemen. I am married to one of the most amazing men on this planet who has allowed this eagle to fly as high as she can. See, I jumped and I grew my wings on the way down. Was it easy? Absolutely not. Was it difficult? Absolutely it was. But was it worth it? Every step of the way, every scar that I received was worth it. See, so many times people see me and they don't know my story. So many times they say, wow, Martha has never been through anything. Let me tell you, Martha has been through just about everything that you probably have been through. But the difference is that Martha refused to lose. Martha is a winner no matter how great and dark the situation may seem. Martha is going to win, and so can you. When Martha's voice was silenced, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, my voice was silenced. I didn't know who I was. I looked in the mirror one day and had no clue. You know why? Because at that point in time, I had ballooned up to 319 pounds. That's what I said. 319 pounds. My husband, whom I love dearly, moved me to the country, moved me to a place that I knew nothing about, moved me here because this is where he was. He moved me to a place where people were not motivated to do anything at that point in time. There was not an atmosphere for an ego such as myself. But guess what I did? I looked in the mirror that day. I did not like who I saw. I said to myself, I will bring back Martha Cooper-Hudson. I will do whatever it takes for me to redefine, rediscover, and reintroduce her to this world. And ladies and gentlemen, I did. I came back and I reintroduced myself in a way in which I surprised myself. Let me say to you that what you are going through, trust me when I say, is just a part of your process. See, there's been more than one time that I've had to reintroduce myself or redefine and rediscover myself. As I said in many times before, when I went away to college and I went on that academic scholarship, I went out there and I did absolutely nothing with it. I had to come back home and fall to the ridicule of people in my town, my loved ones who said that I was never going to do and be anything. I had to redefine myself. See, I redefined myself. I removed myself out of that atmosphere, came to a city and a state that I absolutely knew no one. But God knew exactly where he was taking me. He knew that he had to remove me from the familiar. From the familiar. He had to remove me from the comfortability so that I can get uncomfortable enough to seek his face and to hear and see what it was he wanted me to hear, see, and do. And I moved to South Carolina with just my stuff that I had. I moved to South Carolina, Orangeburg, South Carolina. I enrolled at South Carolina State University. I got my undergrad degree. I was 24 when I returned back to college. I got my undergrad degree at 24, decided to stay because I had something to prove, decided to stay, went on to graduate school, got my master's in speech language pathology, did what I needed to do, worked as a speech therapist for 15 years, silencing my voice of who I really was, for who I really was. Silencing my voice. With that, I had to make a decision that this eagle was no longer going to be placed in a cage, but that this eagle was going to spread her wings. And no matter who liked it and or not, yes, Maisha, SCSU, and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Michelle, that was not shade to my favorite, one of my favorite AKAs. No, it wasn't. But my sorrow is on this broadcast this evening. But listen, I did that. And for 15 years, ladies and gentlemen, I did what I needed to do. And then one day I said, no, I need to spread my wings. And I started to spread my wings and I started to fly. I started to redefine who I was and rediscover that entrepreneur inside of me, that woman who was a go-getter inside of me, that woman who was a mother who needed to let her kids know that you go after your dreams and goals no matter what, who needed to find the greatness in her husband so that he can see. So that it wasn't shade, Michelle, it wasn't shade. So that he can see the greatness in him. So I was able to come out of that box, to do what I need to do. Went into the industry of network marketing, made an incredible living in that industry. That industry taught me and introduced me to some of the greatest individuals. Also, some of the fakest individuals. Okay, I had to put that out there. But introduced me to some of the greatest individuals on this planet who took me by my hand and showed me what I needed to do to make it for my family, to make sure I win, to do whatever I needed to do. That's right, girl. 12th Street, you better know it. So from that, again, I had to redefine and rediscover. Because see, when Satan hit my family, he hit it hard. When I decided that we were going to fight for our freedom, fight for our time freedom, fight for our children, fight for our life, Satan went to fighting every step of the way, ladies. I am here to tell you, he fought me every tooth and nail. We had just built our home. My God, it was my dream home that we built. We were in there maybe 6 months before my husband, at the age of 40, I had a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, was diagnosed with stage 3A colorectal cancer, which should have took him out. But see, God knew better. We refused to die. Why? Because we were winners. Did that with my husband. Waited good until he went through 6 months of chemo, 6 months of radiation. When he went through all of those treatments so that he can stand, never missing a day at work, only 4 weeks after his surgery, he was ready to go back, taught his classes every day as a college professor, went to work, ended the semester, and the college said to him, we no longer need your services. Now, I am faced with almost $90,000 worth of income taken out of my household. Me as a speech language pathologist, I wasn't making $90,000, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have my speech company. I was working for a company. With that, my mortgage said that I needed to be earning at least $150,000 in my house, which we were when 2 of us was working. But when that happened, our life shifted. We had an abrupt conscious awareness, and we had to figure out what it was we were going to do. We fought. That's right. I had to come out of the box again to redefine, rediscover who I was and what I was made of. See, he made me uncomfortable again to really know who I am and whose I am. With that, we came back out, fighting, and it allowed me to reintroduce myself. It allowed me to reintroduce myself to as that person who was that network marketing guru, who was determined to win, who was making 6 figures worth of income in her companies, doing what it was that she needed to do. And then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He put bricks on it. He put bricks on it because he simply said, I showed you that life so that you can really see what I can give you through your purpose. So I walked away from that industry, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I knew I was not. But because I knew that I had heard from him. You got to understand, sometimes you don't need to explain anything to anyone when you know that you heard from him and he gave you the direction in which you need to go in. So what did I do? I went in his direction, and born out of his direction was born Women of Greatness. Women of Greatness was my first women platform that allowed me to equip, inspire, motivate, and empower all women. It allowed me to do monthly events all around this country that allowed women to come to a non-competitive atmosphere, to be supported, to have fun, to be celebrated for who they are. You have to understand that sometimes you have to reinvent yourself. Sometimes you have to take that road by yourself and travel it by yourself because people around you may not understand. That is why Rediscover Her is here today. You have to know that for 4 years, I put out money from my own pocket, supporting every event that I had to do, because I wasn't going to wait for someone. I wasn't going to wait for someone to make this happen. I knew that I could make it happen because he said that I could do all things. So what did I do? I invested my money. I invested my time. I invested my energy. I invested my gift into what it was I believed in, because I knew that it was not about Martha. I also knew everything that I went through was not about Martha, but it was about someone that was going to cross my path, that I was going to say to them that, you know what? Yes, you can rediscover. Yes, you can redefine. Yes, you can reintroduce yourself. You may have to do it more than once, but your voice shall never be silenced. You should never be unfulfilled. You should never be unappreciated. You should never be devalued, but you should always stand up, suit up like the eagle that you are, and be able to impact every room and space and atmosphere that you go to. So people may say, Martha, I don't understand you. It's not for you to understand. It's not for you to understand who I am. It's not for you to understand why a woman want and need to rediscover themselves. It's not for you to be able to do that, but it is for that individual that has to get it done. See, so many times we look behind each other and we're just like, oh, I can do that. Oh, that looks easy. Oh, this, listen, all of us have a lane, and that lane can exist together. And in my world and in my atmosphere and Rediscover Her, you have a lane. I challenge you to make the decision to find who you are. To make the decision to find who you are. Ladies, I'm coming to many of cities. I'm coming to Savannah, Georgia first. I will be at Ruth Chris, January 28th. Yes, if you've never, ladies, I'm going to challenge you on this. If you've never treated yourself to a meal at Ruth Chris, now is the time for you to treat yourself. Why? Because not only will you get great food, but you're going to get information, and not just inspiration. But you're going to get information plus inspiration, and you're going to leave knowing what direction you need to go in. Tess, let's make it happen. I have New York on my schedule. And so I need to be in the New York City, Montclair. Did you hear my New York accent come out? The Montclair, New Jersey area. I'm coming to Miami, Florida. I'm coming to Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia is March 25th. I'm coming to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is February 28th. I will be in those places. Tampa, Florida, I'm coming. Orlando, I'm coming. Miami, I'm coming. We are coming to a city near you. Why? Because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to teach every woman, if they are ready. You have to be ready. I can't open you up and give this to you. I can't. If you are willing to stay where it is that you are, then you're going to have to do that on your own. Because Martha Cooper-Hudson is dealing with women who's ready. Yes, Michelle, I want to do the brunch. Yes, Martha Cooper-Hudson is only dealing with women who are ready and willing to not only invest in themselves, but to make sure they are willing to do the work in order to get it done, willing to do the work in order to rediscover themselves, willing to do the work to have their voice be heard, willing to do the work to wake up their dreams, their goals, and their purpose, willing to do the work to just grab a sister by the hand and pull her with you and walk with her. When she gets tired, you have her elbows and her hands and you hold her up. When she get tired, when you get tired, someone else will be there to pull you, lift you, and hold you also. Ladies, it's our time. It's our time to do what we need to do. Not for someone else, but for ourselves. It is time for you to discover who you are. It is time for you to have that me, myself, and I time. See, I can't even have my me, myself, and I time on my Facebook Live because of that handsome little fellow back there. But it is time. It is time for you to do what you need to do, because who I am and whose I am is the same exact. You belong to the same exact person that I belong to. See, I am here teaching these young ones, this one here, that you never give up on your dreams. You never stop pushing and desiring to be better than who you were yesterday. You want to be better today. Maisha said the cutest exception.
Oh, I know.
Oh, and he's conceited. Okay, he knows. Well, should I say he's confident in who he is? I am his mother. But, guys, let me just say she just fell in love with you all over again, Mason. So, needless to say, let me just say to you, guys, she's out in the cold. She's out in the cold. Michelle, come on. Come on, Michelle. We got some catching up to do. Come on. But I am here to tell you that, ladies, oh, ladies, it's time, because when you are empowered, you change the trajectory of your family's household. When you are empowered, you see the greatest in your spouse that lays next to you. When you are empowered, you bring out the greatest in your children. When you are happy and full of joy, peace, and love, you bring out the best of everyone around you. You don't have to say a word. Your presence just light up a room. I'm trying to get you to light up the world. We're going to light up this world together. One woman at a time. Together we stand. United we stand. We are all women standing in our own shoes, traveling our own path, but we are all one together. So, ladies, I challenge you. I want each and every one of you, when you log off of this, I want you to go to www.rediscoverher.com. www.rediscoverher.com. You don't have to buy anything. Just stay connected. Go on, get on my mailing list for all the things that we are doing. If you want to purchase your ticket for the upcoming luncheons, the first 3 is on the site already. Savannah, Charlotte, and Atlanta. March in Manhattan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, Maisha. I'm serious about that. Let's do that. I am ready to do what I need to do. So trust me when I say, guys, this is what you see is what you get. I have been this way. I am not fake. I am real. When you even see me in person, this is the way that you see me. I am hype. I love it. I'm not calm because life isn't calm. No, indeed. I am that one that's going to bring that energy to that room no matter what. But I'm going to give you energy plus information. I'm not going to give you something you can be your cheerleader right then and then you go home with nothing. Absolutely not. We are going to do what we need to do so that we can get it done. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I will post it again. I'll post it in a moment. Share this video. Share my website, my lead site. Share that with every woman that you know, because, guys, here's what I know for sure. It is our time to do what we need to do. Guys, be blessed. Know that it's our time. My son, I tell you what, it's your time. It's your time. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it's your time. I am not bringing Mason to New York. No, I'm not. It's me, myself, and I time when I come. Without him. You see what I'm saying? I'm coming without him. But ladies, do something for yourself. Go out there and visit rediscoverher.com. Share it with your friends. Don't keep me to yourself. Don't be selfish and keep me to yourself, because I wasn't placed here to be kept a secret. I was placed here so that I can impact as many women as I possibly can. You guys be blessed, and we are going to get ready. Tess, do not miss your Zoom tonight with our secret sisters at 9 o'clock, ladies. Yes, Tess, 9 o'clock, dear. I tell you, I will see you all soon. I love each and every one of you all. Michelle, I'll call you tonight. Thank you for being on, Tess. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. We must catch up. Thank you, Michelle. Ha ha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lemire. Thank you for being on. Thank you, Madeline, for being on. Thank you, Sasha, for being on. Thank you, Linda. Thank you guys for being on. Larissa, thank you Thank you for being on. Be blessed. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for being on this evening. You know that I love you. Thank you, Olivia Pope, for being on this evening. Let's see, who am I? Janice Foster. Thank you, Kalina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being on. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you guys for being on this evening. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you at the top. You know why? Because the bottom is just too crowded. Be blessed, guys.